Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Thursday morning beach walk in North Naples, Florida. I'm up at the very north end of Vanderbilt Beach, Bluebell Avenue, down at the south end of Del Norwegans Pass State Park. That sun's peeking in and out from behind the clouds right now. It's probably about 10 after 8 or so. 65 degrees and extremely windy. I've had a very windy beach walk so far this morning. The wind is at my back right now, coming out of the northwest. Probably between 15 and 20 miles an hour. It's going to be breezy all morning, maybe start to die down a little bit this afternoon. Wish you were out here walking with me. Very stimulating this morning. You have some blue sky up there. It's supposed to get sunny later today. If you're coming out to the beach, like I said, expect a lot of wind. There is a high surf advisory in effect, as well as a rip current statement that has been issued. My advice is just stay out of the water today. Right here along the beach at Vanderbilt Beach and Del Norwegans Pass State Park, we're kind of shielded from the high surf by the sandbar this morning. The bigger waves are out raking over the outer edge of the sandbar. We've been getting some nice blast of sunshine though throughout the morning. Like I said, it's just been a mix of sun and clouds this morning. Did see some gorgeous colors over in the eastern skies this morning from up on top of that Bluebell Avenue bridge. I do have a little video of that to share. Just a little bit. I'll probably include that in my beach report this morning, as well as I have some photos of that to share. It was absolutely gorgeous. I was up in the air about doing a beach walk this morning because of the wind. At least it wasn't cold out this morning. I don't like it when it's chilly and windy. Now tomorrow we're supposed to see cooler temperatures. Some places in Southwest Florida are going to get down into the 40s, which is cool for us Floridians. Well, that's cold for us Floridians, not cool. So I don't know if I'm going to make it out here tomorrow morning. Make the best of this morning's time together. Let everybody know I'm out here. Hit that share button. That wind is howling behind me, coming over my shoulder. Del Norwegans Pass State Park there. I did my first live feed in the park this morning. Did a little beach walk up and down the shore. Not the entire beach, but half of it. We're just about at low tide here, very close to low tide. Not going to be quite as low. It's higher than normal surf here, I guess, with these winds. Fortunately, it's not coming straight out of the west. If that wind was coming out of the west, boy, the tide would be a lot higher right now. We just got the all clear from the red tide just a couple of days ago. The official all clear, no red tide to worry about. I hope this wind doesn't stir things up. It's crazy, isn't it, how high that beach is up there? See the sandbar out there, the waves rolling over it. I'm hoping it's not taking the tops off our sandbars. It's fun walking out there at low tide, getting offshore of the beach out there, especially up at Del Norwegians up there at the north end of the park. That's awesome. Water feels warm even though it's 71, just with the cooler air temperatures. Makes that water feel nice. I'm surprised that water hasn't warmed up a couple degrees over the past few days. Those clouds, you know me and my clouds, my Southwest Florida skyscapes. I love them. Beautiful blue skies behind the white puffy clouds, always gorgeous. I don't know if we're doing a Thursday evening sunset cruise with Boat Naples tonight. Pretty rough. I don't know what it's like in the backwater. I don't know if anybody's signed up for this evening's cruise. It's going to be probably chilly tomorrow evening. So I don't know what the plan is. If we are going out on the boat, I'll let you know. I'll share a post if I'll be out there doing a live feed this evening. I'll throw something up there to let you know on Southwest Florida Television's Facebook page. I'd love to see you on board with us one Thursday evening. You got to call Boat Naples to get on board with us. You're not going to find our Southwest Florida Television sunset cruises on their website. That's a special deal and a special price, and you got to call. So check out their website at boatnaples.com. and give them a call. Say, hey, I want to go out with Rob on Thursday evening. And they will take good care of you. And if you want to charter, go out on a charter tour, charter the boat. You can take up to 6 people with you. Make sure you let them know that you're my friend. They're great people. Captain Sandy's awesome. boatnaples.com. You hear my wet flip-flops? I don't know if you can hear it over the wind and the waves. My flip-flops squeaking. wish you were out here with me. It's fun. It's invigorating. Especially when I turn around and get that wind in my face. Woo. This wind has blown up some of this sea moss up onto the beach. See some clumps of it here and there. Ah, there's a blast of sun coming out. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta like that. It's going to be pretty hard keeping your umbrella anchored here this morning. Hey, remember who gets out here, does the walking for you, and shares his mornings with you. If you appreciate my efforts and enjoy my videos, tips are always welcomed. I do depend on your support to make ends meet each month. You can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the text description of this post. If you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation every now and then, that would be appreciated. Every dollar counts. I'm not trying to get rich, I'm just trying to survive and keep up the beach walks. I'd rather be out here walking the beach with you in the morning than doing something else, somewhere else. I love sharing my mornings with you. Yeah, a lot of sea moss here. Jason, you got some raking to do here, my man. They rake this up here. At Delnor Wiggins, they just let Mother Nature run her course. They let it dry up and rot away. I do like a more natural beach like Delnor Wiggins. I like that preserve area down the south end of Pelican Bay Beach. That's a nice walk down to Clam Pass. Once you get away from all the buildings, that's beautiful. We're not going to be having any early morning low tides here for a little while. For a week or so, I guess. Gotta wait for the next moon cycle for that. So the lower of the low tides will be happening later in the day. You can see La Playa sticking up down there. Spring break. You can tell it's spring break. We do get spring breakers here in Naples. A lot of college kids have grandparents that have places down here. You can tell when you go to the bars that there's spring breakers down here. That sun's awesome. When that sun comes out, it is beautiful. Let's see if these clouds start thinning out like they said they were going to do. I don't know which way the clouds are coming from, which way they're blowing. Hard to tell. It's been a little while since we walked down here. Thought it was time. I wanted to see what these waves were doing too. I wanted to see what was cooking along the shoreline here on Vanderbilt Beach. Boy, there was quite a few mornings in a row I was walking down the beach and running into some of our friends that follow along. I love when that happens. People come up and say hello. It's fun. I went up to North Naples Country Club yesterday to pick up my check. And lo and behold, I was standing there talking to one of the bartenders, and I hear Robb. And it was some of our friends. It was Max, I believe. They said they were from Sweden. That was awesome. They said, we take your recommendations. I'm like, thank you. That was awesome. Hey, Max, if you're watching, good morning. The waves are a little bigger here along the shore than they were up at Del Norwegians, right in here. Not as much of a sandbar to block them. It's a great walk this morning, a great walk. I know you're wishing you were out here with me. I wish you were out here with me. I'll go down the beach a little further with you here. Let you have a little more beach time with our beach family. Boy, a lot of seaweed here on the beach. The playa over here on my left. La playa, the beach. Got all their chairs out, although like I said, I don't know how many people are going to want to tolerate the wind today. No umbrellas out. Although when these clouds clear, it's going to be one of those days you'd like an umbrella, but Mother Nature has other things in mind. She said, no umbrellas for you today. Boy, all this sea moss, whatever it is. I don't know if it's red drift algae, sea moss, whatever it is, there's a lot of it. I'm guessing this all just came up. Huh. Oh well. It is what it is. See, people got sleeves on. That wind coming out of the north is on the cooler side. Shorts but long sleeves. So yesterday I went to see the vampire to have my blood drawn, do the old blood test deal. And the nurse said not to have coffee in the morning, supposed to fast before you go in the morning for that, and not have breakfast or anything. She said no coffee. I'm like, fasting's not a problem. I really don't eat in the morning. I don't eat my first meal until around noon time. Sometimes a little bit earlier, but I always have to have a cup of coffee in the morning. Big glass of water and a cup of coffee before I hit the beach. I could tell the difference yesterday not having that cup of coffee. I'm not a big fancy kind of coffee guy. Just good old black coffee, dark roast. Not too fussy. The only time I go out for those foo-foo coffees is when my friend used to be the manager at Starbucks. Then I was at her mercy. She'd just make me a cup of coffee, and my office was right across the street from the place. And I'd be bouncing off the walls. I don't know what she did, how many shots of this and that she put in there, but holy cow. I was good to go for the rest of the afternoon after one of those things. Boy, this drop off, this ledge from the erosion's been alongside of me almost my entire walk here on Vanderbilt Beach. Some places it's real bad. Here it's kind of high. There's a big drop off here. Other places not quite as high. Seeing more blue sky now. Definitely seeing more blue sky. I love it. Wonder how if Cabana Dan's has their umbrellas out today, if they can anchor them in this wind. The professionals at Cabana Dan's. Beach gets pretty wide right here, just a little bit north, just one building north of the Floridian Club. The beach gets a nice little wide spot. The Floridian Club's under those palm trees there. The beach just kind of juts out here. At low tide, there's a little more beach as that tide goes out. It's gorgeous when that sun pops out. Wow. Gulf Point of Naples timeshare up there finally reopened. Finally. Took a long time for them to reopen after Hurricane Ian. Don't know why. The wind might be dying down a little bit now. When I was walking to the beach this morning when I was listening to the news, I guess it was about 5:30, they were saying the wind, they were clocked one of the wind gusts down in Naples at 36 miles an hour, so that's pretty darn gusty. The winds were blowing steady about 23 miles an hour early this morning. Out along the shore, out along the coast, inland not as bad. Come on, son. That hurt me. Just popped out, went back in. I'm guessing the sunny skies are coming later than sooner now. They were predicting sunny skies starting around 9 earlier. That's what happens. The forecast usually just kind of starts sliding back. Everything starts happening later and later. We had some rain yesterday. We didn't see like those. We had a front come through. It really wasn't much of anything in North Naples rain-wise, which sucked. We really need rain here big time. Big time. Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor Club up here. No umbrellas. No umbrellas and beach chair up on the mound up here this morning. Saw that little video that I did where I was walking behind the umbrellas and then I walked out to the water. It was right here at the Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor. Go check that video out. Look at that. And look at now. It's pretty amazing. There's a huge drop off here. I'm surprised I don't break my neck when I walk off it when I'm doing those videos. I just kind of like stand sideways and let my body weight, I just like slide down here when I'm doing those videos. Watch that video. I mean, that's a 2.5, 3 foot drop off over there where I came down. Watch that video. See if you can tell I was sliding down the hill. Look for the umbrellas in the thumbnail. They set the chairs right up to the edge of the drop off. This place next door, I don't know what the name of it is. You can see they got their chairs sitting up here, but no umbrellas. Nobody's got umbrellas out. Now the real test. The real test is going to be, does Paulo have his umbrellas out at the Vanderbilt Beach Resort there? Home to the Turtle Club restaurant. If Paulo has no umbrellas out, nobody can have umbrellas out. He's the man. He'll try to put those things out in a hurricane if he could. They are talking about trying to do something with this ledge here. Oh my goodness. Oh my, oh my. You know it's windy when you don't see umbrellas here. Ha! They got their windscreen up though at the Turtle Club for the outdoor patio dining. Turtle Club restaurant. Alright, well, we did it. We walked Vanderbilt Beach. Before I leave, I'm going to record a little beach report, and I'll share that later. I got a couple other little videos that I shared on this windy Thursday morning. It's easier to say if it was a windy Thursday morning. I'll share those along with a couple photos later, so check back. A little tip, if you check back late today, like after dinner time, if you watch the videos that I post, if you start with the last one that I post on Facebook, if you have it your settings set to play next video, they'll play them in the order that I recorded them, because I'll post the last one first. So just saying, then you can watch them in the order that I recorded them. And do share those if you like what you see, please. The more of my posts that you share, the better. That helps raise me in my rankings on social media. I need all the help I can get here. And if you happen to send a tip this morning, wow, do I ever appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. I think you can send stars to some of my other posts, just not my live feeds. If you want to send some Facebook stars, that'd be awesome. Very quiet out here this morning though at Vanderbilt Beach Park, as you can see. The Ritz-Carlton there sticking up. A lot of empty beach. Alright, that's going to do it for this morning's live feed. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stam. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.